Hi everyone, my name is Alex and I'm just kind of explaining the app that I made Meals for Me. So when I first thought of the app during my field study, I was actually talking to my sister, Paige, and she when I dug through like her backpack and stuff and like during her study, I found a lot of like granola bars, pre-made snacks and like meals and not really anything that was like had a lot of nutritional value. She was kind of explaining that she's kind of just lives life on the go. And I just thought there was like an easier way to it and that meals could be made a lot easier and that she wouldn't just have to live off of like granola bars. So she is a college student, so I was mostly leaning my app towards college students, but it's also for anyone who does struggle and just like lives life on the go for the most part. So the app Meals for Me, I kind of designed it so it can target everyone's recipe desires and everyone's meal preferences. So it's actually a free app, but if you want the extended version, you can pay the 99-cent fee and get the extended version. You can have unlimited recipes and all of that fun stuff. I'm actually going to grab my phone so I can pull up the app. So the app that I made, I wanted it to be really colorful and like appealing. So this is the start of it. Well, first I'll explain it and then I'll just kind of show you guys what it's like. So each person kind of has like their own profile, but the profile is very generic. You can make up a username, you can use your real name, it's up to you. And you can save your favorite recipes that you made and you can follow your friends and see what they've made. So if you've made something and you really enjoyed it and you want other people to see it, then you can save it and it'll save to your profile, if that makes sense. So the app you kind of enter, there's like 4 different categories once you sign on. So you create a login and you log in, and the preferences that you make to find your recipes, it's your budget, your dietary needs, what kind of meal you want, and your meal size. So for your budget, it ranges. You can do anywhere from each meal. You can do from like make a meal for like $3 and under, or you can make a meal all the way up to like $50. So it kind of ranges for each person depending on how much money you have and how much you're willing to pay for a meal. And so for dietary needs, there's actually, you can make like if you're gluten-free, you're vegan, you're paleo, you're dairy-free, and specified. So that's if, say, you don't have any dietary preferences and you're open to anything, can eat anything, then you just would put unspecified. But if you are dairy-free and gluten-free, you could select both of those. You can select as many and as little as you want and what kind of meal you want. So that could be like dinner, lunch, breakfast, a snack, or dessert. And then, so your meal size. So you could do like 1 serving, 2 servings, or if you're like a busy parent, like on the go, you can do, when you're cooking for like your family, you can do serving size 6 people. Or if you're meal prepping, you can do serving size for how many days you would like to eat that meal. So once you enter all that information in, it brings you to the next page, next screen, and it pulls up 6 different recipes. So 6 popular recipes according to each of your preferences. And to see the recipe, all you have to do is say you want steak and potatoes for dinner, and that's one of your options. You just simply click steak and potatoes, and then the recipe comes up. And this app is actually really good for accessibility because you can actually change a setting to make it so the app reads the words out loud, so you can hear the app will read things to you, so it'll read the recipe to you out loud. So it's really good for people that have impaired vision or struggle like seeing things, that the app will actually read the writing on the screen to you, which is really convenient. So we kind of overcame that barrier for that. There aren't a whole lot of privacy concerns throughout the app, since the app is very generic and it's just the basic idea is just finding a meal that fits your needs. There's not really any privacy concerns, which is really good. So I'm just going to kind of go through the app a little bit. So we'll start. All right. So I made this on my phone and it just says Meals for Me. And then your login, your username, your password, submit, or you can create an account. So we're just going to pretend that we already have an account. We're just going to submit. And then it brings you to the next screen. I don't know if you can see that. And it just kind of like gives you like a generic thing about what the app is and what it can do for you. So this says, welcome back to Meals for Me. Cooking is made simple. Just simply enter in your recipe preferences, and 6 free recipes are available at just a click of a button. And then check it out now. So then you would just click the button to begin. So we're gonna go ahead and click the button. And then so it actually brings you right to your profile, which is really convenient. So right now we have strawberry banana smoothie. That was one of my favorites on my profile. And then a prosciutto arugula pizza. You could just make any different username. Just very simple. And then so we're gonna click to make our own recipes. So click there. And then so we have all the preferences. So the budget, dietary needs, what kind of meal and meal size. As you can see, I've already filled in everything just for the sake of like this video and to show you guys. So we're just gonna go ahead and submit. And then we have 6 free recipes that are available. And all you have to do is just click on the recipe and it'll show up step-by-step instructions on how to make it. And this little orange button down here, if you just click that, then it'll actually bring you to extended recipes. And you just pay 99 cents and you have unlimited recipes. And I decided to make it 99 cents because a lot of apps that were really popular did cost 99 cents, and that people do like the free version, but if they want more, then they are willing to put in more. 99 cents is a very generic price. And there could be an accessibility issue with that because people might not be able to afford 99 cents for the extended recipes. But if they wanted to, they could. But to kind of go around it, I did design it so people that couldn't pay the 99 cents could get those free recipes. So yeah, basically it's just like a very simple app. Makes your life easier, helps you find meals easier. It's just very convenient. It just kind of guides you through and like helps people connect through the different preferences and their favorite food recipes. So yeah, and I just found that like being in college, it can be rather difficult finding meals that suit my needs, which I am gluten-free, and finding meals that fit my budget and that like will just as like one serving. Usually I've made things before where it just ended up being like a big, way too much food and I don't know what to do with it. And I just feel like I'm wasting food and my money. So I just thought this app was really great. And my sister was actually the one that kind of inspired me to make it because of how crazy her life is. I wanted something that was convenient and could just really lead and help people cook healthier and help people live life on the go and still eat healthy. So if you guys have any questions about the app, just leave them in the comments below and I will be sure to reply to you guys. But yeah, thank you guys for listening and bye.